color? What's the 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 color?
Stop and look around Playhouse Disney. Stop and listen up in Playhouse Disney. Stop and explore Playhouse Disney. With Bear in the Big Blue House, Out of the Box, and many more, Playhouse Disney is the stop for preschoolers, too. Playhouse Disney, where learning is powered by imagination every morning, only on Disney.
Every morning, come inside Playhouse Disney and listen to what your friends say. Vivian says,
Come on.
Rolly says,
Okie dokie.
what does Bear say?
You smell so good.
What about Pooh? Then there's Christopher Robin.
Silly old bear.
And Jelly Otter.
Time for a noodle dance.
And what does Henry the Gecko say?
That's amazing.
And Madeline?
S'il vous plaît.
Weekday mornings at 8:30, 7:30 Central, and weekend mornings at 6, 5 Central inside Playhouse Disney.
What you doing? 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 What you doing?
What you spelling?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What you doing?
Next, she's a little redhead looking for big adventures. It's Madeline. Then Katie and Orby invite you to come out and play right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, we've got a story or two for you with animal stories. Then spend some time with your 7-foot furry friend. It's Bear in the Big Blue House right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, Knock Knock, Who's There, Bear Marathon continues with back-to-back episodes of Bear in the Big Blue House right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up, Knock Knock, Who's There, Bear Marathon continues with more episodes of Bear in the Big Blue House. Then it's Pokey and Friends right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, it's Pokey and Friends. Then Knock Knock, Who's There, Bear Marathon continues with more episodes of Bear in the Big Blue House right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, Knock Knock, Who's There, Bear Marathon continues with more episodes of Bear in the Big Blue House. Then it's Animal Stories right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, Knock Knock, Who's There, Bear Marathon continues with more episodes of Bear in the Big Blue House. Then it's that playful little puppy Spot right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, it's that playful little pup Spot. Then don't miss the last episode of the Knock Knock, Who's There, Bear Marathon with Bear in the Big Blue House right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, it's the final episode of the Knock Knock, Who's There, Bear Marathon with Bear in the Big Blue House. Then get ready for the famous Jet Jackson Jet on the Set Marathon right here on Disney. Coming up next, A is for ant, alligator, and of course, amazing animals. Then it's for better or for worse, the sweet deal right here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, dive under the sea with the Disney animated classic, The Little Mermaid. Then it's the new adventures of Winnie the Pooh right here inside Playhouse Disney. Want to hear a story? Great, because Spot is next. Then the littlest redhead wants to make a play date with you in Paris. It's Madeline right here inside Playhouse Disney. Hide all your honey jars. The new adventures of Winnie the Pooh is coming up next. Then stay tuned for animal stories right here inside Playhouse Disney. Up next, Henry the Gecko has a whole zoo full of creatures to show you. It's amazing animals. Then it's Goof Troop right here inside Playhouse Disney. Up Up next, there are songs to sing, places to explore, and new friends to meet with Madeline. Then stay put for Katie and Orby inside Playhouse Disney. Hey, you want to sing or pretend? Maybe you want to make something. You can inside Playhouse Disney. Up next, it's Out of the Box, followed by Circle Time. Coming up next, the Roly-Poly Marathon continues with back-to-back episodes of Roly-Poly-Oly, right here inside Playhouse Disney. Hey, you want to sing or pretend? Maybe you want to make something. You can inside Playhouse Disney. Up next, it's Out of the Box, followed by Circle Time. Where can you go for stories about new places and new faces? That's right, inside Playhouse Disney. Up next, it's Circle Time, followed by Madeline. Up next, there are songs to sing, places to explore, and new friends to meet with Madeline. Then stay put for Katie and Orby inside Playhouse Disney.
Come on in, the water's fine. Take a dip with the Little Mermaid up next. Then see if you can find microscopic Milton right here inside Playhouse Disney.
Up next, there are songs to sing, places to explore, and new friends to meet with Madeline. Then stay put for Katie and Orby inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, you found the perfect spot to watch Spot. Then Madeline wants you to visit her in Paris. It's all coming up right here inside Playhouse Disney. Next, Katie and Orby show you what a 5-year-old girl and a pink space alien do for fun. Then Henry the Gecko brings you his amazing animals right here inside Playhouse Disney.
Do you love to hear stories, pretend, and use your imagination? Great, because Out of the Box is next. Then stick around for Bear in the Big Blue House right here inside Playhouse Disney.
Next, it's a special holiday presentation of Out of the Box at a special time. Then it's a special holiday episode of Bear in the Big Blue House right here on Disney. Next, it's a special holiday presentation of Bear in the Big Blue House at a special time. Then the holiday spirit continues with a special holiday episode of Roly-Poly-Oly on Disney. Coming up next, Bear thinks you smell good and he wants you to come on in. It's Bear in the Big Blue House. Then this'll hit the spot. It's Spot right here inside Playhouse Disney.
You're inside Playhouse Disney. You're inside Playhouse Disney. You're inside Playhouse Disney. You're inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. There's lots of fun coming up. Can you guess who's next? He lives in this big blue house. Who could it be?
It's Bear. He's big and furry.
Of course. Next up is Bear in the Big Blue House, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Can you help me guess who's coming up next? Here's a hint for you. Who lives on land and in the sea?
It's Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
You're right. It is Ariel. The Little Mermaid is next, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Try to guess who's coming up next. Here's a hint for you. She lives in the sea. Who can it be?
It's Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
You're so smart. Next up is the Little Mermaid, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. It's time to figure out what's up next. Does this hint help? Her best friend is Flounder. Who can it be?
Ariel, she can swim.
Of course. Next up is the Little Mermaid, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Here's a hint for who's coming up next. He loves honey. Do you know who that could be?
Oh, he's so sweet.
That's it. Next up is the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Will you help me figure out what's coming next? Here's a hint. It's fast and fun. Can you figure it out?
A mini movie. It's cool.
You know it. Next up is a mini movie here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Let's guess what's coming up next. Which little boy loves animals? Animals.
Stanley, he loves animals.
You're right. Stanley is coming up next, right here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Can you guess who's coming next? Here's a hint. His best friend is a goldfish.
Stanley, he loves animals.
That's it. Next up is Stanley, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Can you guess who's coming next? Here's a hint. The great big book of everything. Do you know who's up next?
Stanley, he's cool.
Of course. Next up is Stanley, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Can you figure out what show is up next? Here's a hint. He likes to play in the 100-acre wood. Who do you think it is?
Pooh, he's so cuddly.
You got it. Next up is the Book of Pooh, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. It's time to guess who's coming up next. Look, here's a hint. Spot is one of his best friends. Do you know who it is?
It's Ollie. He lives on a round planet.
That's right. Up next is Roly-Poly-Oly, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Would you like to guess who's coming next? Here's your chance. They noodle dance with their friends. Can you figure it out?
It's PB&J Otter. They're so smart.
That's using your noodle. Next up is PB&J Otter, here inside Playhouse Disney. Hi, you're inside Playhouse Disney. Would you like to guess who's coming next? Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, and do a noodle dance. Who do you think is next?
It's PB&J Otter. They're so smart.
That's using your noodle. Next up is PB&J Otter, here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, jump into the Book of Pooh. And after, learn a thing or two about an animal or three with Stanley. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney. Up next, yippee! Let's go to Paris with Madeline, shall we? And after, visit your robot friends with Roly Poly Oly. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.
Next, learn a thing or two about an animal or three with Stanley. And after, come noodle dance with PB&J Otter. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, take off for Paris with Anatole. And after, have fun with Pooh and his friends in the new adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.
Next, bounce into outer space with Roly Poly Oly, the great defender of fun. And after, spend some time with Stanley and all of his animal friends. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.
Coming up next, learn a thing or two about an animal or three with Stanley. And after, MC Mickey hosts Disney's House of Mouse. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.
Coming up next, jump into the Book of Pooh. And after, stick around for Kiki's Delivery Service. Imagine and learn right here inside Playhouse Disney. Up next, it's Pooh and Pals in the new adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And after, dance and sing with Bear in the Big Blue House. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, adventure through Paris with Madeline. And after, jump into the Book of Pooh. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, wiggle and giggle with the Wiggles. And after, sing and dance with Jojo and Goliath on JoJo's Circus. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.
Coming up next, let's see who Frank and Buster will help out on the Koala Brothers. And after, it's the Doodle Bops. Get ready to bop, rock, and learn with Dee Dee, Rooney, and Mo. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney. Time for Movie Time Monday with the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Then, where's Rocket up to next? Find out in Little Einstein. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.
Next, buckle up for an adventure with Little Einsteins. Then after, see what's going on inside Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Here, inside Playhouse Disney. It's spring inside Playhouse Disney.
Next, it's time to play along with Mickey in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Then after, get ready for a fix-it adventure with Playhouse Disney's new friend, Handy Manny, here inside Playhouse Disney. Coming up next, it's time to bop, rock, and learn with the Doodle Bops. And after, spend time with Charlie and Lola. Sometimes she can be quite a handful. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.
Next, it's time to sing along with Johnny and the Sprites. Then after, grab your toolbox and get to fixin' with Handy Manny. Here on Playhouse Disney.
see a new place on television where magical storytelling comes to life with your favorite characters every day. Playhouse Disney is becoming Disney Junior, where the magic begins. Disney Junior, coming in July.
I have an idea.
What is it, Manny?
Come on, Tools, we got a job to do.
Playhouse Disney is changing into something new. Disney Junior, where the magic begins.
Playhouse Disney is changing.
All clear, Suitor. Bring it in.
Into Disney Junior, where the magic begins. Come and see a new place on television where magical storytelling comes to life. Disney Junior, where the magic begins, starting Saturday, 7th of May.
In 2011, something new is coming to Disney Channel.
Oh, boy! Sounds like a plan. Oh, great.
Disney Junior, coming in 2011 on Disney Channel.
Where the magic begins. Coming in 2011 on Disney Channel.
That was so much fun.
Happy monkeys, 'cause we had a great day at Playhouse Disney. Now it's time to say,
See you tomorrow. That was fun.
It's springtime on Disney Junior. Disney Junior, Disney Junior, where the magic begins.
what day it is today? That's right, it's Monday. Disney Junior, where the magic begins. wake-up song work? Find out. Then stay tuned for Special Agent Oso, coming up on Disney Junior.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. It's time to get up. Wake up, wake up. It's time to get up. Wake up, wake up. It's time to get up.
this little guy to the other side? We'll find out. Then stay tuned for more Higglytown Heroes coming up on Disney Junior. The friends are on their way, but can they really save the day? Stay tuned and find out on Disney Junior. Now, here comes more Higglytown Heroes on Disney Junior. Stay tuned. Looks like someone's gonna need a little help getting down. Then stick around for a new Handy Manny coming up on Disney Junior. Now get ready for a new Handy Manny on Disney Junior. Off to the next hiding spot. Then it's time for new Imagination Movers coming up on Disney Junior. Sneaky, sneaky! Playtime continues on Disney Junior. Looks like these little guys just want to play all day. Now it's time for a new Imagination Movers on Disney Junior.
We can sing, we can play when we meet in the middle. You play the drums, I'll play the fiddle. Come on, let's meet in the middle. We can sing, we can dance when we meet in the middle.
Stay tuned, there's more playtime on the way on Disney Junior.
Peekaboo, where are you? I'm just trying to find my friend. Let's play hide and seek. See if you can find me again.
This game of hide and seek isn't over yet, so stay tuned. Then it's Chuggington coming up on Disney Junior. time for Chuggington on Disney Junior.
パズルだよパズルだよ今からパズルが始まるよパズルだよパズルだよこっちの絵とあっちの絵を合わせてパズルだよあっひゅんあれあれ絵がバラバラ何の絵かわかる？パズルだよパズルだよパズルはとっても難しいパズルだよパズルだよこっちの絵とあっちの絵が合わなきゃパズルじゃない。うわーい絵が揃ったよセドリックさんの絵だったね。それじゃあ小さなプリンセスソフィア始まるよディズニージュニア。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Italienisch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Italienisch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chinesisch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Chinesisch.
1, 2, 3, 4, oh.
Kannst du auch schon auf Chinesisch zählen?
Cuadros o algún lunar, ¿qué diseño te gusta más? Líneas rectas en tic-tac, ¿qué diseño te gusta más? Todo de lunares voy muy bien, todo de lunares voy. Rayas, cuadros o algún lunar, ¿qué diseño te gusta más? Líneas rectas en tic-tac, a rayas es genial.
¿Se quedará nuestro amigo con las rayas? Dentro de un momento lo descubriremos.
The moon is out tonight, and the stars are shining bright. Now it's time to rest. It's sleepy time.
The moon is up. What's next for sleepy time? Find out. Then stay tuned for a new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse coming up on Disney Junior.
It's almost time for bed. Time for a story, time to rest my head. Almost time to close my eyes. It's sleepy
Are the friends
time.
really sound asleep? Stick around and find out on Disney Junior.
Now I'm all tucked in, ready to dream of all my friends. It's sleepy time.
Shh. Now it's a new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on Disney Junior.
general audience movie. We'll be right back to the Disney Junior family movie. This is a general audience movie. This was a general audience movie. Bluey starts now on Disney Junior. Dive under the sea with the new Ariel, now on Disney Junior. Super Kitties, pounce! Now a Meow-mazing Super Kitties on Disney Junior.
A new Puffstruction starts now on Disney Junior. Puffstruction starts now on Disney Junior. Swinging up next, Marvel Spidey and his amazing friends on Disney Channel.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse starts now on Disney Junior.
A new Puffstruction starts now on Disney Junior.